Mr. Riley, can we get an interview about your homosexuality and living with a boy?
Why are you so full of hatred?
I'm not hatred, brother, but I think you're a homosexual with a posthumous air, and I'd like to see you take a polygraph as to homosexuality, sir, as to your relationship. Allow me to continue. As to your relationship with a little boy you're living with that graduated from Baron Wilson School. Will you take a polygraph? Will you take a polygraph as to homosexuality? Well, posthumous was a sick one. Will you take?
Well, you're no better.
Will you take? I'm not looking to run for office. Will you take a polygraph as to perversion, corruption, and drugs? Will you take? Will you take a polygraph? Because I know you're gay, dude. You got. I go on the people that God puts me on, and He's put me on you because I know what you are.
Don't put gay, and then don't turn around and say you're a Christian. And put the, and
I don't try to
do the kind of things that you're doing right now.
No, sir.
That's ridiculous.
Are you a homosexual? Are you a homosexual? Answer the question. It's a simple question.
Get that camera out of my face.
No, I'm not gonna.
It's not within your rights to do what you're doing.
Yes, it is. You're a politician running in your office. You're
harassing me?
I'm not harassing.
Right now.
Can I ask a question? Are you gay?
Can I take a picture of you right now?
Sure, absolutely. Here.
You're stalking me?
Stalking you? You come to a public center. Don't move from the spot. Who are you, dude?
You know where you're going?
Will you take a polygraph that you're a homosexual? That's all I want to know, and I'll leave it alone. I'll leave it alone. Don't move from that spot.
Please, so I can take a photo of you.
Oh, sure.
You're so good about doing what you're doing. Let's go ahead and go tit for tat.
Okay, good.
All right.
There it is. I'll take one that I'm not one. Will you take one that you're not one? Are you gay? That's all we want to know. Why are you allowing the little kids? See, you engage in me. I'm talking about posthumous, his homosexuality, yours.
What does Bill have to do with me?
Dude, you came in with him.
What does he have to do with me?
He's got quite a bit to do with you,
What does he have to do with me? What is it that I have done that somehow you're feeling that you can go ahead and...
It's a lifestyle.
Go ahead and shut that off. Let's have a conversation.
It's a lifestyle, dude.
What lifestyle are you talking about?
I'm talking about the one with the mental illness gene and the mental health gene that is homosexual related.
Great.
Are you homosexual?
What does it have to do with me?
Are you gay?
You asked me that question, and I already answered that.
No, you didn't. With a yes or no. Yes or no.
Why are you harassing me?
You didn't ask. I'm not harassing you. I
will pray for you, E.T. I will pray for you, and I'll pray that the Lord actually does something, that He changes your heart and softens it. Dude. That you become a little bit more accepting. See, you politicians got a good line, but answer the question. I have a foster son, and what you have done, the things you've written about my foster son and I have been absolutely horrible.
Are you gay?
Horrific.
Are you gay?
No, I am not, E.T.
Will you take a polygraph to that effect?
Why should I have to do that?
Because I'll get off you and stop the recall if you take a polygraph.
I don't care about your freaking recall, E.T. It's not going anywhere. Give me a break.
Well, what if I'm wrong? Then allow me to apologize and take the polygraph.
You try to recall Ovid.
And I recalled Gray Davis, too, when I met with Sean Steele, the Republican Party chairman.
Come on.
I met with Sean Steele, the Republican Party chairman, and laid out that idea.
Sean as well. Good for you.
Then ask him, did I lay it out for him when I met with him at Occidental College? You don't know who I am and what I am.
Issues, E.T., and you need some help. You really do.
I know that I'm bipolar and ADD, but I also know I'm very highly intelligent. But that doesn't mean, but look at the homosexual gene. That's also a mental illness.
Look at what you have done.
Look at Ovid.
You continue to harass me. What about
I'm not. You're going to tell me he's not gay?
You know what? You're an ass. That's all I have to say.
Oh, dude. See, now you're calling me. All I want's a polygraph from you guys.
You're going to call me names? That's fine.
I'm not calling you names. I just want a polygraph. This kind of stuff
is nonsense. This is why
I just want a polygraph.
That and the clown costume.
Will you take a polygraph that you're not gay?
Will you take a polygraph that you're not mentally ill? I didn't think so, because you are.
And so are you.
Okay.
Look at how drove you are right now. Look how elevated you are right now.
I'm elevated because you continue to harass me. You continue to put this camera in my face. What do you want from me?
I don't want nothing from you except the truth.
Why do you continue to harass me?
You shall know the truth, and the truth, because I think you're gay around children. I think you shall know the truth, and the truth shall set you free.
Well, I'll tell you what. If you're thinking that, you can go ahead and talk to the 68
kids. Was I wrong about posthumous?
You talk to the 68 kids that are going to come out and walk precincts for me. Okay, you talk to them.
So what, dude? Look at Kamansky. Look at you didn't know about Kamansky, the pedophile judge.
You know what?
You guys all hid that too. The whole system.
What is wrong with you?
Am I not white because I don't agree with you? And
no, because you're harassing people and you're.
Because I think you're gay around children, and there's a
What example do you have of that?
Well, you don't. Let's talk about posthumous.
No. Let's talk.
Let's talk about your association.
Let's talk about Anthony Riley.
Let's talk about your association.
I haven't associated with Bill for years, and you want to know why I did on his campaign? You want to know? I worked on his campaign in 1999.
A lot of people worked on it, dude. A lot of people.
What else have I done? I haven't seen him in years.
You're going to tell me that they didn't know he was on. How about Judge Kamansky? the pedophile judge. They all knew about him and they covered it.
I have not been in touch with Bill for years. How do I get that through to your thick head? I have not been in touch with Bill
I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll tell you what I'll bank on right now. I'll tell you what. I'll stop the recall. I'll pay for the polygraph. I'll offer a public apology if you take a polygraph that you're not gay.
You know what? You're ridiculous.
No, I just want the truth.
Absolutely ridiculous.
I want the truth because I know I'm not.
You're burning my bridge.
You better pray for yourself. Because
but if you're going to continue to harass me, I'm going to have to go ahead and go forward, and put a restraining order against you, because this is ridiculous what you're doing.
Dude, if you're not, take a polygraph. If you're not gay, I'll pay for it, Riley, and I'll stop the recall.
Ridiculous.
I'll stop the recall.
I don't care about your recall, because it's not going anywhere.
Well, if it does go somewhere, you're going to be without a job.